This walkthrough is on how to install some fog lights. Real easy. It don't take all day. At the most, you might take hour. That's pushing it for an hour. And I'm doing this install clean. So, all right. I start off with this right here. I had to change out the one that was here because it was like one of those blanks. I'm assuming this is not from an RSX, but whatever. I'm sorry, it's not from an RSX Type S. There we go. It's because it was a blank here, and I already threw it away. So what I did was, I got an aftermarket one. It barely fit, like it, but it works, and it barely fits. Like it's more square instead of round, like the cruise control. So, all right. So what I did was, I used electric tape. And I put some electric tape all around it to keep it from moving because it was so loose. Like when I pressed the button, it would like almost come all the way out. So whatever, I used some electric tape and I put it on the back of it. And then after that, I ran the wires. Now the way I ran the wires is, ooh Lord, it's dark. I'm gonna come back with the light on. Ooh, that's much better. All right. So the first wire I had to run was this wire in here. Whatever, I'll just drop it down so you get a better look at it. Was this that goes to the switch, which is here. So I ran this wire up, and then I zip tied these wires together. But basically what it is the fuse right here for the lights, and then you have two accessories. You got one accessory here, which is on the top above this fuse, and you have another fuse, another one all the way. So I can get the camera in there. Oh, yeah. Right there. That's the other one. That's where it goes, right above this. Lord, it's not gonna clear up. Above this, it's above that little black fuse box, right next to this big orange one, which is the main relay. It's right behind it. That'll be the accessory. And then there's a cable that has to go to the outside of the car, which I ran through the steering column, which is this one right here, where I have all of them zip tied. I ran that one that has to go out through the steering column. That way, because that's the only hole I see that'll allow me to keep the interior at a normal temperature. Alright, so and then that big fuse box, if I'm just get it out of there. Better. Like that, what comes in the kit. This right here, this fuse. You know what I'm talking about? Where I didn't really have no use for it, so I just tucked it back here. And just did it like that. That way it's just chilling like a villain. And then on the outside, this is the cable here. I'm moving it, and I try to keep it I try to give it a tuck. So I ran it here underneath this cable, underneath the fuse box, and all the way here. And then from here, I'm gonna run it underneath the windshield dispenser, all the way under the bumper, all the way across. So I'll be right back and we'll take it from there. Oh, real quick, also the fog lights, I installed them real easy. All you have to do is cut out a hole here on the factory bumper, but my bumper already came with it cut, and you put the fog lights in, and then there's only two screws that you have to mount, this one, and that's it. Real easy. Like, it was surprisingly easy. And then behind the bumper is actually the actual connection. I'm back, and now the next step is to take off the actual front bumper. Yes, I said the front bumper, to run the wires for the fog lights. So the screws to take off the front bumper, or clips I'll call them, are, I already took this one out. They look like this though. Okay, I'm back. I'm in the middle of the process. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm looking for a home for this guy. And I think I found one. But what I did was, I think this should be enough slack to reach the fog light, because the fog light is like right about right here. That's like more than enough space, I think. Because the thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to eliminate using all of this extra cable. I don't need all that cable. I just need enough to connect the third end, which I installed. And then now, what I'm trying to do is I'm looking for a ground. I know it's a terrible ground. This is a terrible ground because this is metal, this is the headlight, and this is plastic. So I'm gonna use this as my ground. Just got a regular Phillips, I'm sorry, a flathead screwdriver. See if you can make a real good ground. Just try to get it to the bare metal, so that when you make that contact, you have 100% ground. Alright, so once you get that done, put the screw through your bed like that, and then you just run it through. Hopefully that works. Alright. It should work. I'm confident. It's gonna work. It has to work. It doesn't have a choice. Because I'm doing the install, you know what I'm saying? So whatever, it's gonna work. So tighten this down. Whoa. And then after I tighten this down, I'm gonna run the wires. I have to stay out of the time. I'm gonna tie it down. I'm gonna try to keep these wires neat. I don't like when wires show on like cars, because then you can tell that craftsmanship of the person that did it. Look, see, like that right there is even backwards. So what I'm gonna do is either turn it around the right way. Oh, another thing too, try not to keep cables, like when you install something, try not to put them like this. Because what happens is when it rains, water gets inside here, and then you have like this water pocket, and it deteriorates the plastic on the wires, and then eventually it look like this. So, like if you can, try to make this, like try to put this sideways. Like what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna turn this around, and I'm gonna have the wire hanging down, so that when it rains, the water just runs down the plastic and down here and off to the street, none of the tires under the car, and goodbye. But I'll be right back and I'll show you what I'm talking about, alright? Okay, so, see what I'm talking about? Much cleaner, much neater. Yeah, job has to get done. Alright, so, hold on for a second. Oh, I can't do it with one hand. Come on. There she go. See that head? Oh, come on. No. Gravity is not working with me right now. There we go. Got him. And look, more than enough. So what it's gonna do is probably gonna sit. This cable's gonna sit inside the bumper. So I'm gonna see if I can kind of like zip tie here, like this. You know what I'm saying? And have just this end like this, ready for the fog light, like that, bam, like that, just like that. Chilling. That looks clean to me. And then this is going right, oh, right here like this. Bam. And then that should be, I'm gonna tuck this in here. And all that's gonna show is just the tip, like that. Than I had it before. I had just wires dangling, and now, you know, it's just that fog light connection. And then, like in here, I got, you know, I told you I ran the wires all the way through, so it starts here and goes down. And the thing I like about this front reinforcement beam is on the inside, if you look closely, it has these like, oh man, it's not even showing. Oh man, it's like this. You hear that? It's I'm assuming this is like a divider or a guide, and these wires, they snap right into place. Come on, show a little bit. They snap right into place. Oh, you see it? See it? See it? Yeah. All right, they hold the wires right. Like, look, I'm gonna take this one out, and it's a tight fit too. All right, she texting me right now. And then if you look all the way, bam, see that? Bam. All I want is that to show. That's it. Turn back around and keep it going, and then all you see on this side is just that connection. So real simple. Well, not simple, but real clean install. I'm gonna say real clean install. See all the way down. And, you know, I think when you measure 15 times and cut once, at the end of the day, the job is done and it's done right. You don't have to have people coming back to you talking about you did a terrible job, you did a sloppy job. It was done and it was done. Had good, I mean, good quality, and good quality gives you good results. Good results give you good reputation. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put the front bumper back on. I wish I could record me putting it back on, but it's too much work. See, man, I don't record it too far. Before you put the bumper back together, you know, of course, you got to. I left this side open so I can show you what to do. All right. Don't connect these. Don't connect the top ones. Don't connect any of the top ones. Because if you connect them, you're not gonna be able to get behind the bumper. Like, oh my goodness. Now I'm using flash on the camera. All right. Don't connect the bumper. See, I didn't connect the bumper. It's still loose. So that I can get in here, right, and connect this piece to the back of that fog light. And then once you connect the fog light, and then you connect the bumper back together. See, on the other side, like an idiot, I connected the top. Like, it just took me an extra like 10 minutes where I could have just saved so much time. Feel so foolish. But to do it, please don't tell me, Sean. You heard that click? Another thing too, that click tells you that it's all the way in. As you can see, the wire is all the way clean. You know what I'm saying? It's behind the bumper, you can't ever see it. Yeah, you gonna need a front lip. She needs a front lip real bad. Cause this car don't look. I mean, I don't know. I like the clean, aggressive look. So the car is done. Wait, it's not done yet. I still gotta put the front bumper back together. I'll be right back with the final walkthrough on how to finish fog light install on the Acura RSX Type S. Finally. I already angled the lights last night. I put them on by using the street. This has been a walkthrough on how to install fog lights on an RSX Type S 2004. Please comment, subscribe, hit that like button for me, and thanks for watching. Have a great day.